Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound, and stick around if you want to see if I've stuck to my new low-buy. After last month when I purchased 28 nail polishes, I decided I had to bring in some new rules for my low-buy, and that was that 2 brands were excluded, Hollow Taco and 90. Replacements were excluded and lemmings were excluded. If you want to see what my lemmings were, then have a look at last month's video. But for now, let's just get straight into it and see what I purchased in the month of September. And if you've been watching my channel, you will know that I purchased the Hollow Taco Dark Rainbow collection. I will quickly go through them again here, but I do have a whole swatch and review video on that, which I will link at the end of this video. So the first one was the green, and it's called Lost in the Woods. Second one is Sunken Secrets, which is the blue. When these arrived, I was very short of time, so I only swatched them on 1 nail each, and I'm gradually getting around to wearing them properly. Next we have Violet Nightmares, and it's the purple of the collection, and they do all look very dark in the bottle. The ones that I have worn, I've worn in 1 coat, and that makes them look a little bit lighter on the nails. Next was Dead Petals, and I'm showing them to you in the order that they're in the box. And this one is the deep magenta of the collection. This one is the red of the collection, it's called Crimson Void. And there was a little bit of a controversy here in that some people's bottles of Dead Petals and Crimson Void were very similar. Mine weren't affected by that. As you can see, Dead Petals on the left is definitely darker and more purple leaning, with Crimson Void looking more red. They are reasonably close, but even in 2 coats in these swatch pictures, mine at least were clearly different. Next we have Burnt Bridges, and this is the dark orangey brown of the collection. Definitely looks brown in the bottle, but as I said, I've been wearing these in 1 coat, and in 1 coat it looks more orange. So this is what it looked like on its own. It is the polish that I have on my nails in this video, but I've put it with Choco Hollow from last year's Christmas collection as a couple of accent nails, as I thought these 2 looked really nice together. I also think that Choco Hollow might go nicely with the next polish of the collection, which is Amber Apathy, especially as the glitters in it are a little bit more cool toned. So this is Amber Apathy, and it was the first one that I wore from the collection, and it is the yellow. It does have quite a lot of green in it, which makes it look almost chartreuse in colour. Here it is on my nails before I had a nail break, and this is what it looked like under overhead lighting. So that was all of the polishes that I purchased in September, but I did get a couple of polishes gifted to me. I met up with the lovely Nika of Nika's Naughty Nails, and she brought out her D-stash box and let me rifle through it, and I picked up 2 from that. The first one was Equus by Cadillacca, if that's how you pronounce it. A little bit of ugly bottle syndrome on this one, it's going to need a good shake, and it'd be lovely for spring. And the other one that I picked up was this Jelly High Shine by Barry M called Acai Smoothie, and I really like the look of this one when I saw it in one of her videos, but I've been trying not to buy as much nail polish, so I was pleased when I had the opportunity to pick this one up. I didn't finish any nail polishes in September, but I do have some D-stashes. I'm going to be letting go of these 3. The first one, which was gifted to me by Amy, Nail Polish Baby 90, just didn't suit my skin tone, or at least I wasn't very happy with it. It's called A Happy Accident, so I'm going to be passing this one along. The next one is Tonic Polish and I'm going to let this one go because I can dupe this polish. It's very sheer, so it needs undo, so I might as well just use one of my unicorn toppers. And finally, 90's Lucifer's Cage. This was gifted to me by George of George's Nails 83, and I have got this other blue holographic 90 now, which I do prefer, so I'm going to be passing Lucifer's Cage on to somebody else. I purchased just the one stamping plate in September. It's Born Pretty L076, and I picked this one up to do a money swap with Nika, and this is the image that I used off of this plate so far. As for my YouTube subscribers, I had a better month last month, going up by 55, which is more than it has been recently. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so, and whilst you're there, click on that notification bell, because it's the only way you can make sure that my videos will show up in your feed. Quick totals for September: I purchased 7 nail polishes, was gifted 2 and de-stashed 3, so there's a total polishes in of 9 and out of 3. For the year, I have purchased 89 nail polishes, been gifted 16 and finished or de-stashed 33, so that's a total into my collection overall of 72 nail polishes. The budget for September, well, Holo Taco aren't very cheap, so I did spend £85.14. Didn't get around to doing anything with my de-stash sales, so my total purchases for the year so far, including stamping plates, is £732.99, with de-stash sales of £28.25, meaning a total expenditure for the year of £704.74. So looking at my new low buy rules, I did manage to obey them with only Holo Taco nail polishes purchased, so come back again next month and see if I manage to keep up the good work. Thanks for watching. Here's the video that I mentioned earlier and something else you might like to watch.